Hi, I'm Brian Pilcher, and I'll be talking to you tonight about the PulsePoint CPR phone application. PulsePoint was created by former San Raymond Valley Fire Protection Chief Richard Price in 2009 after there was a sudden cardiac arrest incident near him that he was unaware of and therefore unable to respond to. This free app uses location-based technology to alert CPR-trained citizens if someone in their immediate location is in sudden cardiac arrest. The alerted citizens can then choose to spring into action, find the victim, and begin resuscitation efforts until official emergency responders arrive. While the app is available to all CPR-trained citizens, the real target audience is off-duty firefighters, nurses, and other life-saving professionals. However, all CPR-trained individuals are valuable, and simply being aware of the app can stimulate awareness of CPR and trigger more discussion, especially for tech-savvy citizens. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 326,000 out-of-hospital sudden cardiac arrests occur annually, and 88% of cardiac arrests occur in the home. Many victims of sudden cardiac arrest, or SCA, are relatively healthy with no known health problems. During an SCA event, it is literally a race against time in the implementation of CPR. CPR, when began quickly and effectively, helps circulate blood that transports oxygen to the brain and other vital organs needed to sustain life. The longer a victim goes without oxygen being supplied to those organs, the less of a chance he or she has for survival. Irreversible brain damage occurs in victims after 4 minutes without oxygen. After 4 to 6 minutes, death can occur. Studies done by the American Heart Association show that rapid implementation of CPR and the proper use of an AED during an SCA event increases the chances of victim survival by 3 times as much, as opposed to CPR start time being delayed while waiting on emergency responders to arrive. The national average response time of emergency medical responders dispatch to a sudden cardiac arrest event is 8 to 12 minutes, with some rural or highly congested metropolitan areas having an average response time of roughly 11 to 21 minutes. Before PulsePoint, during a sudden cardiac arrest event, trained CPR providers could be in close proximity of the victim and not even know it. Fortunately, PulsePoint has developed a phone application that not only notifies CPR-trained personnel that an SCA event has happened within close proximity of their location, but also the exact location of automated external defibrillators, a machine that delivers electrical shock to the heart to start it beating again. The app works with your local 911 system, so when 911 is called, it automatically sends an emergency signal to your phone that causes it to vibrate and emits a loud tone, much like that of emergency signals at a fire station. The app then gives the CPR provider an exact location of the SCA victim, the exact location of the nearest AED, as well as the estimated response time of emergency medical responders. Imagine how much time and therefore lives could be saved by having a trained CPR provider just a few feet away that can be notified to a sudden cardiac arrest event. I've worked in EMS, both civilian and military, for over 10 years now, and I've seen firsthand the impact that delayed and quick response times for CPR has on sudden cardiac arrest victims. Time can be your best friend or your worst enemy when dealing with an SCA event. I encourage anyone that is CPR trained to download the free PulsePoint app at pulsepoint.org, or if you're not CPR trained, get CPR trained through one of many free classes in your area provided by the American Heart Association. It may just save the life of a loved one someday. Thank you.